In this video, we got a gameplay on the new free Galaxy Opal Stacey Augmon in NBA 2K23 Myteam. To get this card, you guys have to get 150 assists over multiple games. Doesn't have to be in a certain game mode and doesn't have to be with a certain player. So just 150 assists over time will be very easy to obtain. Now, I had to do it the fastest way possible going into a fundamental challenge, but should be really easy to earn this card. He's going to be one of the two new Galaxy Opals, and I do think most likely he will be the better pick because he's a shooting guard small forward and he is 6'8", so he's going to have a great height for that shooting guard position. Maybe could be another Justin Jackson, Cam Reddish, Herb Jones type of player. Looking at his stats, he's got an 85 3 ball, 89 mid-range, and a 95 driving dunk. So overall, not bad defensive stats. It really just comes down to his jump shot and what kind of sigs and animations he has. But defensively, he does have some amazing all-around defensive stats, including a 90 block, 92 steal, 92 perimeter, and an 88 interior defense. And then you take a look at the speed. He's also fairly fast, 93 speed, 93 acceleration with a 90 speed with ball. And then we take a look at his badges. He does have 16 on Hall of Fame, including Acrobat, Bully, Fast Switch, Fearless Finisher, Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, Slithery, Clamp Breaker, Quick First Step, Anchor, Challenger, Clamps, Interceptor, Menace, Off-Ball Pass, and Pogo Stick as well. Then he's also got 31 on Gold, so I mean, all around this card's got some good badges. He's got Blinders on Gold, Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, Green Machine, Garda, Mini Magician, Volume Shooter, Ankle Breaker, Floor General, Hands for Days, Hyperdrive, Killer Combos. I mean, just all around looks to be a pretty complete shooting guard. I think for this card, it really just comes down to his jump shot and if he has any good dribble sigs, because on paper, he's 6'8", plays good defense. He looks to be not a bad shooting guard in the game, but it really depends, on his dribble sigs and his jump shot. Movement-wise, I mean, those sigs are not bad. They're not going to be like crazy good dribble sigs, but he's fairly easy to move with. But I think it really comes down to his jump shot. And okay, he's a lefty. I was not expecting that. So he's a lefty. I mean, it's a slow jump shot. It is a slow jump shot. I gotta switch my difficulty. We're on semi-pro. It's a slow jump shot, I will say. I mean, yeah, it's not a great release. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's just not a great release. It's a little bit slow and a little bit wonky to green. I mean, it is greenable, but it's not a good jump shot. It's a Zach Randolph base, and I think that's what really hurts the jump shot. So not the best release on this Stacey card. I think other than that, though, he's going to be a really good free option. I mean, if you can somewhat get his jump shot down, he's good at pretty much everything else. Yes, he's not going to be better than Justin Jackson because Justin Jackson does pretty much everything else the same, but does have a way better jump shot. So I think he won't be on that type of level, but I still think he'll be pretty good for being free. Does he have the normal leaner? He does. So at least you can shoot threes that way. I think he'll be pretty underrated at that shooting guard position. But let's go green one more three and let's get on to the Galaxy Opal Stacey Augmon gameplay. Into the Clutch Time online game here with the Galaxy Opal Stacey Augmon. I mean, we got a tough ass matchup in our first game. We might have to play two because this is going to be a really tough matchup, but we're going all the way to the bucket with Stacey and getting our first 2 points on the board because matching up against T-Mac is going to be super hard. Even though Stacey does look to be a solid defender, I mean, just matching him against T-Mac, look at him on the offensive boards, and my opponent's got Taco and he's got Yao Ming as well, but we're looking to attack that paint. I can't speak English, but we're going all the way to the rim and we are going to get that two-handed slam. We almost get the steal there as well, but we got to get back on Tracy McGrady. This is going to be so hard to guard him. We all know T-Mac is still one of the best cards in the game, playing pretty good defense here so far, but yeah, he's just going to go all the way. We do actually force him out of the animation, so we didn't get the and one dunk, but I mean, yeah, it's going to be hard to guard. It's going to be hard to guard T-Mac. We are doing, not bad on the offensive end. He's had 2 good drives to the rim, and he's showing that he can definitely slash at the basket, being 6'8" with a 95 driving dunk. I think if you don't look at his jump shot, he looks to be an amazing shooting guard. It's just when you look at his jumper and you realize that you got to shoot that in game, it's going to be really hard to green. We're looking to stop pop though from the 3-point line, and yeah, I just don't know about that release. I think that's easily the biggest flaw about this card. And if you can get it down, then he becomes so much better at shooting guard. But he's going to hop step his way through with Jonathan Bender. Got to get back out to T-Mac, and we are just jumping for joy, giving him that wide open shot. That was just a terrible defensive possession. But yeah, on the offensive end, I mean, if you are wide open in the catch and shoot, I feel like you should be able to green his jump shot fairly consistently. But I just still don't feel confident with his jump shot. I just want to run to the rim every single play because I feel way more confident, at least with the normal leaner, is we're trying to go all the way right at Yao Ming, and we are just getting stopped on the offensive end. I mean, it's hard to go to the basket when you got to go up against Yao Ming and Taco Fall. Really hard to finish around the rim. But yeah, I want to see a little bit more defense from Stacey because if he can clamp up a T-Mac or at least do a pretty good job on Tracy McGrady, at least we know he'll be a solid defender. I mean, he is 6'8", and does have some really good defensive stats, so I'm pretty confident he'll be a solid defender. So he's just going to clamp breaker us with LaMelo and get that easy dunk to the rim. So yeah, this is going to be a really tough game to win and a really tough game to show off Stacey, but I feel like that's the best possible, best possible way to show him off is against a really good opponent who has a really good squad. So we're looking to run to that left side mid-range. Can we get that normal leaner? And no, we can't. It's just really hard to create with this card. I mean, I feel like if you're using him in your lineup, he's not going to be your main ball handler, obviously, and he's just going to be there to catch and shoot. I feel like if you're trying to use him like your main ball handler, it's going to be really tough to score as we play amazing defense. We just locked up T-Mac, forcing him to a terrible shot, and he's going to get that layup to drop. So a little bit unfortunate there as we're looking to go around that screen. Can we look to find him down low? And yes, we can. I will say, he is going to be good at going to the rim. So if you use this card properly and you know how to use him, I think he can be a good free shooting guard in the game. Now, like I said, is he better than a Justin Jackson? No. Is he better than a Cameron Reddish? Probably not. I mean, that's just a good ass shot from my opponent. We're Tracy McGrady, and that's what makes T-Mac so hard to guard because you get a contest. I mean, that is from really far out. Come on, we got a wide open shot though. Stacey from way downtown, and we got our first 3-ball on the board. So like I said, if you are in the catch and shoot and you're wide open, I feel like you should be able to knock down pretty consistently. Like if you do get used to a jump shot, it's just going to be hard, if any shots are contested or off the dribble, as well as he's going to get that standing layup to go with LaMelo Ball. We're only down by 5, and even with how bad we were starting off on the offensive end, not a terrible start here from Stacey and the squad. We're looking to go around that screen. I want to get him a little normal leaner shot. We're going to fade to that right. Can we knock it down? And no, we can't. Grab the ball, Dino, grab the ball. Back up to Stacey. We got a little bit of space running to the left. Can we knock it down? And no, we can't. We are missing so many wide open normal leaner shots that I feel like we should be hitting, but we're trying to drive to that paint. We're looking to go all the way, and man, we cannot get a bucket right now. We get the offensive rebound and the putback layup, so definitely a gritty bucket there, and not the prettiest 2 points, but 2 points is 2 points, and we now got 11 points on the game and 1 rebound, so really not that bad. If you guys, take into the fact of who I'm playing, like a good opponent who does have a good squad. I mean, this Stacey card is hooping right now. He's got the front clutches, which is actually nice to see. That is really nice to see. The front clutches are super nice to have this year in my team, but he's looking to go all the way, and we're just not going to be able to get back in time, and he's going to get that easy dunk. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this new Galaxy Opal Stacey card? The other Opal, I don't even remember what his name is, but the other Opal isn't good in this set either, or from this option pack, I should say, so we throw a terrible pass, but it's not like the other Opal is really good, so I feel like Stacey is I would say the most obvious choice. I would say I really don't think you guys should be taking that other card. I think he's like a 6'1" point guard, because I remember looking at him and he just didn't really look to be the best. As we're gonna get a defensive stop, looking to find him here running out in transition, and T-Mac's gonna get that steal. How did he get back in time? As we got a shot at guard is Yao Ming. Look at Taco Fall on the defensive end. We are still in this game, only down by 3. Looking to drive to that paint, trying to find Stacey. Looking to go all the way to the bucket, and oh my god, okay, dunking all over Jonathan Bender. That is what you love to see. I mean, this card, he's not that bad. I know he's not got a great jump shot, and he's not like gonna be a top 15, top whatever shooting guard, but for being free and for the other card not being worth it at all, I mean, I think he's the most obvious choice. But let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys gonna be taking Stacey, or maybe the other point guard card as well? But yeah, the Opals have been pretty disappointing, I will say. Talking about the bracket buster events, I don't know how we don't have takeover, but yeah, these cards have been pretty disappointing so far with the Galaxy Opals, because we had so many good pink diamonds, like the Ed and Reggie Williams were really good. We had the Jared Jeffries, I think his name was. Look at the defense though from the squad, and we just had so many good pink diamonds like Justin Jackson. Compared to the Opals, we haven't really had any good Galaxy Opals yet, so hopefully in the next 2-3 days we do get some better Opal cards, as we're looking to drive to the rim for the game time bucket, and it's tied up 19-19. If we get a stop here, we have a chance to maybe even win the ball game. He's probably going to give the ball to T-Mac. He's got that sharpshooting takeover. I don't see why he wouldn't give the ball to T-Mac, but we just got to clamp up and go try to get a stop. I mean, it's going to be really hard with T-Mac with take. We're looking to play good defense, so he's got the pass on the inside, and we got Dino trying to guard Yao Ming, but we get the stop, call timeout, and it's going to be a tie ball game with only 1.4 left on the shot clock. If we could win the game here, we would just steal away this clutch time game, because we've been trailing and down the entire game, and it's been a huge fight, man. But Stacey's honestly played really good against a good opponent that has T-Mac, Yao, LaMelo, Taco, Jonathan Bender. Like, that's one of the best possible starting fives in the game. And we're doing not a bad job here with Stacey, but can we get wide open here for a last second shot? Can we get a little bit of space, trying to run to that right side corner? We got literally no space, just trying to get the ball in bounds, and yeah, that was a terrible inbound play. Nothing we could really do there. I was trying to kind of run around, cut him behind, and see if I could get to the corner, but that just wasn't really wide open. So now we got to go to overtime. We're definitely going to lose a jump ball because he's got Yao and we got Dino. So we got to get a stop and then go look to get a bucket to try to win this clutch time game. But I am really impressed with how well Stacey's played against a really good opponent with a really good squad, and matching up against Tracy McGrady's. We're actually going to win the tip. Okay, hold on, slow it down. We can win this ball game right here. I want to go through Stacey. Stacey's got to hit the game-winning bucket, whether it's a layup, whether it's a dunk. He's got to score the ball for game, and he's going to foul us. Okay, we do get a little bit lucky there. We got another 14 seconds on the shot clock, so we do got some time to make stuff happen. Get the ball into Danny Ferry, and that was just a terrible pass. He's looking to go all the way. We got to play some good defense. We're going to leave Jonathan Bender wide open. He's going to miss and get the putback with Taco. That's on me for throwing that pass away right into Taco Fall's hands, but not really stressing about if we win the game or not. Just want to see what Stacey could do. He had 19 points, 1 rebound. I mean, yes, we didn't shoot the best from the 3, and his jump shot's still going to be very hard to green, but overall, I think he can be a good free shooting guard, and I would say is definitely the choice for today's option pack. But let me know what you guys think about this card in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.